Hello guys, welcome back to Trending Gist. My name is Black Betty and we have here Mr.
Chibuzo Ucheka.
And this is Trending Gist, where we have the best of the spiciest news from Instagram to Facebook to Twitter and also TikTok. TikTok, you might ask. Yes, that's because ever since the lockdown started and the quarantine and everybody has been in quarantine, we have all moved to TikTok to keep up active and to make out like we play and all of that. And that brings me to the trending hashtag on Twitter, Justice for Jennifer. I think about 3 days ago, 5 guys gang raped 18-year-old lady named Jennifer. It is really, really disheartening that even when we are faced with extinction as humans, we still don't have empathy for fellow human beings. What do you think about this, Chibuzo?
This issue has been happening for a long time now, and I guess this is the right time to take action to it. In fact, let me go to my normal language, which is broken. 5 boys ganging up to rape one girl. For my own ear, it's very disgusting. Like, I don't really understand. It's so, for me, I don't know what I want to talk for this one now, because it stands as a shame for we young Nigerian youths of today. Nigeria has to put stop to this disgusting issue, because I don't know how I feel about it. About you, what do you feel about it?
Actually, I'm disgusted. If you know me, people are always saying I'm a feminist. Yes, I'm a feminist because I see the right of another woman as my own right too. Because if it's, this one actually happened to me in December. I think I went out to beach and I had to come back. Now I couldn't get Uber. I had to come down through public transport, and I ran into really like the rough guys of Oshodi, and I almost got in trouble. I don't have my pepper spray with me. I did not have my small knife with me. I just was lucky enough because the driver moved on time. Other ladies might not have the luxury of that, and it's really, really disheartening that it's happening over and over and over again. Yes, the hashtag Justice for Jennifer is trending on Twitter, but I'm actually perplexed. What kind of justice do you think is appropriate for people that are perpetrating this act?
Yeah, for now, I hear say they don't catch 2 people. But in my own opinion, I wish say they go catch all of them at once, sentence them life in jail, so that people we will be say they inside streets go learn from there to stop all this kind, to minimize all this kind.
Let me stop you there. But I'm really, really perplexed that people don't have empathy. A 9-year-old, as according to me, when I was 9, I don't know right from wrong. If somebody say, "Come," my daddy say, "You come and meet me here," I would follow. So that's the wrong mentality that people should give to such situation. Rather, it should be empathy than justice. So hashtag Justice for Jennifer. How do we get justice for Jennifer? We have had that 2 of them have been caught already. But what happens to the 3? And it's been happening for a long time, as we said earlier. So the victims that it happened to before, how do they get justice? Sometimes I know of situations where the government have not been able to help. Or for victims that I felt is normal, it's my fault. I went to a party, I did this. How do you get these perpetrators even when governments refuse to help?
A situation like this, we know that they don't catch 2 guys and they hold them as hand. So next thing now to do now to trace those remaining 3 guys. But if government fail to take the proper action, the next thing we need to do is to go report and straight to the human rights. I guess this is our country. Our human rights is still existing and is still active till today. So we reporting this to the human rights at least.
We have more chance of like getting justice faster than waiting for the police, because I've known instances where a girl goes to the police and be like, I was raped by so I'm like, instead of helping, they were criticizing the girl. Why do you go to the guy's house in the first place? Why do you do this in the first place? And so many people that I felt is normal. I know when I was way back when I was a teenager, 2 guys were comfortable enough to discuss how they rape a girl. They were telling her, if she's not answering you, if she's not letting you in, just make sure both of you are alone in the room and eat her in the dedicated joint so she becomes paralyzed.
But you get one question now I want to ask. Maybe say this guy raping stuff now has been trending since. And what if I may ask now, what be the cause of all this kind of thing now what they happen for this Nigeria like this? Because this one now no be something we be say you go do happen pass. This one are continuously, and as they happen like this now, be like say our government them no they do anything concerning this stuff at all. So within you now, wetin it is say be the cause and how we want to prevent this now to happen?
If we would ask me, I would think it's number one, it is entitlement. Because I don't know why. If someone say I'm not selling this thing to you, you won't go back and go and steal the same thing from the person if you would ask me.
Yeah.
So when a lady says, I don't want to sleep with you, why do you feel you need to sleep with her by force?
Okay, some situation whereby some guys, a guy like me, and I'm not saying that what they are doing is right, but some girls are like pushing something. That is, they get that spirit where we say they feel they make mouth for outside, like this guy no fit do anything, this one no fit do anything. Now he don't put that evil mind to the guy, but the way we say he go come the trace you or come the target you, and any opportunity where you get now to do it, now to rape you.
That, let me stop you there, because I know I've seen girls, I'm like, oh, that guy cannot do. But I can tell you for a fact, most of these guys have respect for you, because somebody that doesn't have respect for you would not let you have that mentality about him.
You know, say some girls like this, they not fit go meet the responsible person now go there. So now all this stout to them, and I know 100% sure that all these stouts now them they cause all this raping.
No. I will stop you there, because I've known people that have been raped by family members. I don't want to say this because I don't want to put the person on blast. I know a friend of a family that touched me in an inappropriate way. I was not raped, but the touching was there. And I was like, back up, and we have dogs. So you knew that the moment I start screaming, the dog is going to come. So that's a family member. How do we stop that? What did I do? And I was 10. I did not get breast. What's not get to the attraction?
The situation like this now, you get what in they give me one or two concern. A girl being raped by 5 guys. For your own opinion, do you think that the girl was drugged or waiting? What do you think?
I saw the video personally. When I saw the video, because somebody put a sticker or an emoji to cover the girl's identity, to protect the girl's identity.
Okay.
But like, she looked like she was gasping for air. She was in a very bad situation. So even if she wasn't drug raped, which is very, very possible, for 5 guys to go on a girl over and over again, you know that something is involved. I'm very, very sure either she's been drug raped or she was threatened and she just kept her life, she just let it happen.
Okay, but in a situation like this now, we would like to know the meaning of that drug rape.
Oh, okay, let me give you an example. I do have a friend, I think last month she told me she went to a party, and this girl is like a vixen. She like go to parties every day, so she's used to like alcohol and all of that, but she has not even taken a drink. I think she took just one drink and she's feeling like I'm very, very tipsy than normal. I'm almost high and I've not even taken much drinks. I think she just had a glass of tequila and she's like, no, this is not possible. Okay. Then she like feel like, oh shit, someone is trying to drug me. She left the scene immediately. She's smart enough to leave that situation. Okay. One thing I want to say to girls or to ladies, if you go to a bar or a social gathering and you feel like something is not right, that being like you're feeling like you're fuzzy, you're feeling like you're about to faint, or you're feeling like you're about to lose consciousness in any space, leave that situation or get someone that you can trust to move you from that situation to avoid, circumstances like this.
We have come to the end of today's conversation. I still remain Chibuzo Uchega, and here.
And I'm Black Betty, and thank you for watching. That's all today on the first episode of Trending Gist. Thank you. We'd love to see you again. Don't forget to share this episode, comment, likes. We want to know your opinion. Let's talk. Let's become a family on this platform. And that's all.